comments. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Blockchain Brew, the Saturday special. You just don't know what time of day you're gonna get it. We're diving in. What? Exactly, y'all. How's it going? Did you guys miss me? Yeah, better zoom in on my face. What's up? Guys, please, before we get started, smash that golden like button. Smash it good, like the face. Smash the face. Preferably not down though, but we like to prefer up. That's what we like. Smash it like that. Bang, 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 bang. Chicka, train plane. Make that camera move it a little bit. Get it all funked up and honky tonk it on. Secondly, we got this little subscribe bell. It doesn't really ring really good. I always haven't figured it out. I got a couple good rings. A little ringer dinger. You can find it in the corner. Exactly. And we only have to ask that because YouTube has this algorithm, and in order for us to grow, it's such a good algorithm, we have to ask for likes and subscribes, because but we're over here on Rumble also, and Rumble's so nice and has a way better algorithm. We don't have to ask, so it just automatically grows on its own. But that's the life of the algorithm. But thank you all for joining in, and we're going to dive into we got charts going and news and see what we got over here. Stop that out. I'm going to open this. I did want to lean into something. I don't know if you guys noticed. I didn't have time to cover it yesterday, so I apologize for I had to leave, play poker. It did not do good. It was okay. We're going to head over to X and check out Chris Marzelek's Twitter post. Hey, guys, what is this? This is a filing for a spot ETF for Crypto.com. And the company that filed it is Canary Capital, Staked Pro ETF file, which is pretty big news for Crypto.com, and we're pretty excited for that. The SEC government filing detailed on Chris Marzelek's thing. First ETF. Actually, it didn't specify if it's spot or not, but I believe it's a spot. S1. I think it's spot 1, but I could be wrong. Check out the comments on here. What? No comments? That's weird. Why are there no comments? No. Can I share it? No, I won't let me like it either. Go back. And I like it now. Refresh page. Well, we refresh the page, see if it lets us like it now. And now it says I'm not signed in. That's weird. What? I just crashed Twitter. I broke it, guys. I broke it. Well, we'll come back to that and like it later. I don't know what happened there, but apparently Twitter did not like us. Actually, I might go back. Didn't like us trying to like and retweet it. There we go. Like it. All right. We're going to repost it too. There we go. We're back in business. Sweets of the comments. Let's go, Crow. New all-time high inbound. We got Mr. Cornbear and our good friend over here. Whoop. We're going to have to like his comment. Try to give him any more boosts. We got Mary Coin Pump It. Chris. Wow. Crow to $1 is confirmed. Well, you can't really say that, but I think he's probably right. Nice job, sir. Holy sheesh. This is huge. Good stuff. Keep it coming. Let's freaking go. Let's Crow. That's right, man. Crypto.com. Come in and chime in. Boop. There we go, guys. Crow debit card. Crow crypto cards are coming. Yeah, man. I'm bullish on Crow. Crow's going to be a good coin. Tell me I ain't wrong, man. This is Chris. This is March 24th. We're shaping the future. That's right. CEO of Crypto.com. And we got Mr. Trump. I don't know who this guy is, but you can tell he's smiling. He's happy. Chris is getting a mega hat. This is the medal that he was getting Oh, this is with the dinner. Mr. Marzalak, President Seal of the United States of the it's of the United States. Sweet, actually. Mr. Marzalak. Don't play. Oh, this is the menu. I know because I got a couple of these myself. I recognize that. That's sweet. Dumpy. Chris White House. That's awesome. Good for you, buddy. Keep up the good work, Chris. Keep up the good work. Not everybody gets to do what he's doing. And secondly, we're gonna go check out Crypto Analyzer Pro. Crypto Analyzer Pro. Our good friend Greg is working on it, guys. Greg is one of our affiliates. He's an awesome guy. Great. You guys should get to meet him sometime. We'll have him on for an interview whenever you guys want. This is free for the next, I think, 11 hours, unless Chris wants to offer something additional. I really enjoy getting the latest crypto news here. I actually need to start doing it more often. And you can click View All right here. Guys, let's just kind of scroll through. Discover Pi Network advances game and innovation integration. I don't know if I'm interested in that one. First altcoin listed in Binance. First explains significant price pump, then a dump, and here's why everything you need to know. AMA crypto Pepe dropped 17% in 24 hours. Why more pain could follow? Solana killer. New cryptocurrency is forecast. You know, I think the one that could outperform Solana is Sui. I do think Sui can do it. Shiba Inu and Dogecoin build pressure at key levels. We'll see explosion of 50%. SEC says Rex Osprey stakes Sol and ETH funds may not qualify as ETFs. There was a particular article in here I saw earlier today that I wanted to read. Google to appeal antitrust ruling over online practices. He deals with EOG Resources, Vivo, Centrific. Oh, I think this is one of the ones I want to see. The Daily Hodl. JP Morgan Chase warns U.S. bonds crisis coming after massive printing, says regulation. Was that one it? There might have been another JP Morgan one that I was looking at. Bitcoin analyst, finance lawsuits over. We covered that already. You guys see anything that strikes you? Prediction, can Tiny Coin hit $100? I don't know if it can. To be honest with you. Oh, I recognize this one. This one's funny, man. It says GameStop's $500 million Bitcoin mega buy could send Bitcoin soaring past 170,000. Will the sleeper token be next? Okay, first off, it didn't happen because GameStop bought $513 million of Bitcoin, which is equivalent to 4,700 coins, guys. We literally have been dumping, okay? So did it really pump us to 170K? No, it did not, okay? Don't fall for that FOMO, fake news, bullcrap. Daily Hodl. JP Morgan Chase CEO warns. You know, I don't really like this format, to be honest with you. I wish it would go across the full screen. It is really nice, but Spanish. Well, that's not cool. You can change how easy it changes language, but how the frick? I don't want to scroll down like that. I like to see it across the whole screen. I don't know, man. To be honest with you, I don't know. Let's check over to this other news article I have pulled up over here. The one, what's crack-a-lacking, man? I had to drop in on you guys. We're going to go camping later, so it's going to be hard to get on. I got dominated at poker. Actually, I was doing really good, but then I had two hands that just took me out, like, all the way. I think my last hand was ace-10. I lost to ace-king. Brutal. There was a good pop. A little twisted T to the freaking front. Original. I know. He keeps giving me bull crap because I'm drinking these women drinks, and he keeps telling me that I need to Get some craft beer, man. Some triple and double IPAs. I just like chilling, man. James got liquidated again. Tried a long Pepe at 50x. I got liquidated for another 50 million. Hey, you know what? If he was able to make that much money, then he's able to lose that much money, right? Because he could do it again. That's wild. Why is he doing that? Clearly, we're in a bearish market. You got me more interested in the charting before we go into any more articles, because as much as I like articles, I like looking at charts. Let's go check out Pepe. Check out Pepe. Maybe he could have saved himself money if he had Market Cipher. Oh, I play locally at homies' houses usually. All the casinos in Washington discontinued their poker rooms. Super unfortunate. I used to enjoy playing down there. So it's usually online or homies' places. He longed Pepe. What leverage did he do? Do you guys know? He had to have longed in the last couple of days. When did he long it? This is all like in the last day. Well, I'm assuming 50x long. 50x? What do you know what his entry? Well, I'm sure you don't, but his entry price be, because that's freaking wild. We have a golden cross right here. Like, did he? What is this guy doing, man? I worry on the 4 hour this is gonna be a fake out. Oof. Drop us back down. That's what it almost looks like to me. It's looking very fakey outish. You know, we got double green dots though, which is could be good for us, but the money flow, not terrible. I mean, yeah, we're in the red, but it's not like a thick wave. VWAP is above the 0 line, but it looks very flat. Like, it doesn't look like it has a lot of strength to it. But strength is going up, and we're saying we're overbought. That's why Pepe dumped 30%. He was the dump. Wait, so he longed it. So these are 4 hour candles. So what, did he get liquidated last night, like right over here? You said Pepe dumped. Well, sorry, I'm using crypto bubbles at the same time. Pepe's top 26 coin. Holy crap, top 26. Oh, you know what? I should cover white again because I found that piece of paper that I was looking for earlier. Since Trent. Where's Pepe? I'm getting distracted. I mean, but be fair, like everything kind of dumped, right? Pepe's only down 15% for the week. Yeah, John, I just covered it, dude. Cross ETF filed. You know, Canary Capital also filed Hedera's ETF also. I'm pretty excited about that, man. I love Crow fam. I love my Hedera. Hedera and XRP and Crow are like my top holdings, and they're my favorite. How was your drive? You said you had like a 5-day drive. Blessing. Smash that like button. Thank you, John. He made 150 million with crap coins. Well, he's giving us 150 million back with crap coins too. What do you listen to, John, while you drive around? Yeah, we'll flip bearish. We have a death cross on the 6 hour on Pepe. This is probably a fake out then. I think we're having more downside over the next couple of days. Even the 12 hour, look at the 12 hour. It's like nasty. The VWAP is coming up, but we haven't got there yet. And the strength still, it hasn't bottomed yet. It can still continue to trade sideways, and trading sideways can be more down into action. We have red money leaving. Yeah, I don't think we're done yet on Pepe. I hope I'm wrong. You drive tomorrow? How many days are you on the road at a time? In the daily, look at the daily VWAP on Pepe. It's not good. Crypto and also spend time with the Lord. Dude, I love it, man. That's what I do too. I've told you I drive too. I like listening to the Bible app. They came out with this fantastic, I don't know who the guy is, but he has a really good reading voice. I really enjoy listening to the Bible. 4 days. Is it 4 days every week or just this week? What podcast you listen to? You show them to me, man. I'll listen to them. I'm really into Joe Rogan right now. I like Tucker Carlson. I don't know if you've ever heard of X22 Report. That's also one of my favorites. I think Pepe is it could not be a trigger wave, but I think it's not trigger wave, but a fake out. But I think we're going to have more downward price actions on market side for showing me. 4 days, ops 3 days. So it's like, are you saying like 3-4 days, like a week? Or you're saying, oh, you had 3 ops? Is that you're trying to say 3 apps? Or you're saying 4 days on, 3 days off, 4 days on, 3 days off? We're on Bitcoin. Let's get a kind of broader range on. We'll check out the 1 hour. The 1 hour is bullish. Yeah, 1 hour. It's actually looks like it's breaking out of a fractal. We kind of come down, and you can actually kind of tell right here. It starts breaking out. You almost have a Jesus take the wheel, hand, head, hand, and it almost like pumped up, and it wanted to come down. You can see like a sharp cut over, but it kind of glided up. It's gliding up. The VWAP almost came down, broke below the zero line with this red doji candle, but it didn't play out on the 1 hour. Oh, dude, nice, man. So what? That's a good weekend, man. 4 days on. I hope you don't. I don't know if you have a family or not, but man, that has to be hard too. Hard life, dude. Truck driving's hard. God bless you, brother. Someone's got to do it. Death cross on the 4 hour. We got the oscillator waves with bullish snake eyes coming up. Is this a fractal break, or is this a fake out, a harder fake out? Almost like this, you can tell minus the doji candle. If that doji candle closed green, you would have came up 3 candles and shot down. So we could come up 3 candles, and are we going to shoot down farther, or is this it? What do you guys think? The money flow right now is leaving. It is leaving. But we do have some coming in on the green. That's why we're bending up. We have the strength. Came up a little bit, not too crazy, but the 4 hour is bullish. Let's check out the longer time frames because we want to stretch out to the weekly. Double green dots, that's a good sign. Strength is a good sign. That's really good. That might have been the local bottom, actually. Right here, that could have been a really good sign because we got the VWAP coming up, strength coming up. Let's see what the larger time frames play out. But the 4 hour, we don't know if it's as bilateral signals. It's telling you it wants to come up, but the red outflow is casually a little worried with the death cross on the 4 hour. But the 6 hour showing confirmation of it wants to break up. The 12 hour 12 hour is kind of getting those mixed signals again because we have the green money flow leaving. You know, we want more green. It's like watering plants, more life the Bitcoin has. So it's leaving, but the VWAP is starting to come up. Okay, so we're at -7. If we can break into like positive 2, 3, 4, that would be huge for us. And then the VWAP, not the VWAP, the little oscillator waves, they're getting closer to each other. So we're at -56, and the light blue, and dark blue is -49. So we can get the light blue to cross over, which can happen pretty quickly. Like you see, whoops, whoops, we can get that bullish signal that we need. The daily, we have 3 hours left. Could flip, could continue red. We'll probably chunk it out a little bit more, and hopefully we can make a trigger wave down here. So if we could get like 1 day bearishness, I have to reevaluate how much we fulfill this blue wave and create a trigger wave. That would be phenomenal. I would love to see that. 2 day, 3 day. John, I don't know if you're still here, John 316, but man, I really enjoyed our interview with Mr. Barron. He's a great guy. I've tried to pound all his content out too all week long, driving my truck to give him solid support. I really enjoyed his character. He stood out to me as a stand-up guy. And it's hard to find some of those people in the crypto spaces where you actually can trust and like get to know and have that friendly feel to them. We have the 5 days not looking great. Okay, so we have 5 days, kind of an obscure time frame, but sometimes you can get data from obscure time frames. And we have bearish divergence right now on the 5 day, and you can say anchor wave, trigger wave to the downside. Wow. And that just confirmed too. Ooh. All right, so this is my theory, guys. We're gonna have a sideways bearish week. Okay, so we're currently at the average price on the weekly. Sorry, I use high and sheet candles. We're at 104.7,000. I think we'll probably trade sideways. I think the average is going to come down. I think we'll probably see another red candle or two, almost like this. If you look at this giant green wave that we have right here, it looks very similar to this green wave coming up. Okay, so I think we're probably going to get 2 weeks, maybe, of red candles in this range, and then I think we could be up and away. From what the weekly from what the 5 day saying and the weekly saying, that's what I'm thinking. And I'm thinking the 5 day, I think we might come down to break 99,000. I think we could come down as low as 98. And my theory behind this is we need a good reset, and I think there's a lot of longs that are going to be wiped out going below that low. Oh, dude, you know what I need to start doing for you guys? I need to start pulling up CoinGlass and looking up the charts and telling you where the liquidity is at. The 2 week was still looking good. So we have 2 weeks of sideways action. I don't know how good we'll be looking, but I guess we'll find out. But the good news is, oh, the green dot's gone. No. We had like 3 days and left. The green dot's been on all month. No, we want that green dot back, guys. We want that green dot back. We're really close to getting it back. We're 68 to 68. So we have 3 hours left till the monthly closes. Bro. Bro, in this scenario, I think a tie is a loss. We really want that green dot to come back, man. We need a Bitcoin pump. Everybody go buy some Bitcoin right now. Go have James long it like a mother trucker. We need it. We need a green dot, okay? Green dot would be really good for us on the monthly. Oh, that sucks. I didn't realize it was gone. Come on, Bitcoin. Get us a green dot. Well, we're going to go swing over to... I'll take a quick glance at dominance. Bitcoin dominance is still coming in. Well, it's going down slightly on the 1 hour. 4 hour, it shows possible more downward action. 12 hour is bullish. 1 hour, 1 day, we have a green dot with 3 hours close. I think the dominance is going to come in. Short-term bearish on the dominance, but long-term longer bullishness. Let's swing over to ETH. Go to the 1 hour. Work our way up. What is ETH telling us? Because everything kind of follows ETH. So my paint pen out. '21's getting flatter, which is a good sign. The 50 crossed the 200, which is not my favorite thing to see. This down here, the VWAP's really finicky right now. It's either trading sideways or it's inconclusive. I'm going to check a larger time from the 4 hour. We have a green dot. The VWAP is above it, but I don't think it looks good, guys, on the 4 hour. I think we're bearish. And my theory behind it is I would like to say that we're going to break up off this green dot, but this looks like a fake out to me, especially if the 21 coming so close to the 50 and it cuts through. If it does cut through, market type of A is showing bearishness right here, and it doesn't look like it's going to stop right away. We'll have to wait and see, which is really annoying, but that's sometimes what the data just tells you to do. Is this hidden bull? This might be hidden bullishness, which that would be a really good sign. That is. I'm drawing it up right now. So close to say that's hidden bullishness. I really want to force it in there. It's very, very mild. So I'm looking at my little cheat sheet. I have this little cheat sheet right here. You guys can't really see. Hidden divergence, bearish bullishness. So there might be slight bullishness, hidden bullishness on the divergence on the 6 hour. Though on the 8 hour, it's a lot more clear. That's interesting. That might be our saving grace on Ethereum. Wow, that made me feel pretty good to find that. It doesn't exist on the, it only exists on the 6 hour and 8 hour, but that might be a short-term pump on it for this day. And you know, if he does that, maybe Bitcoin will do it too, and we can get that green dot. We got 3 hours left for it to play out. Come on, Mr. Trump, give us a bullish tweet. Daily still shows like more downwards price action, but it doesn't have any divergence unlike the 6 hour and 8 hour, which is 6 hour and 8 hour is great, but we need to have it in 3 hours. So we don't have a lot of time to fart around those time frames for the weekly, the 5 day. No bearish divergence on the 5 day. The weekly, we've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 weeks in the green. A death cross right there. Come down a little bit. Now we are still kind of in the death cross seat. VWAP's coming down. Money flow's technically coming in, but not a lot. 2 week, we're still bullish. The monthly, we really would like to close positive, man. We really could use a good pump right now. The good news is our average price is $22.19, and since we're technically above that right now, we're going to have another green dot. We're at $25.40. So that's going to be good. Give me a second. Scroll over here. Skip. Scrolling. I believe Trent might be going live tonight too. I think you guys might get a double special today. That'd be pretty cool. Cody. Might be a good time to buy Cody. Any of you Cardano fans out there? At the bottom of this pattern that we drew a long time ago, actually. That's on the monthly. It might be a good time to accumulate some Cody, especially being at this price range right here. 5 days breaking down. 3 day might be breaking down. It's a risk, man. Risk versus reward. 12-hour it did break below. Starting to do something though. I don't know, man. I think something's about to happen. Cody, we might have to keep an eye on it. It's breaking back in. Guess we'll see. I guess we'll wait and see. All right, we're going to take a pause from charts. I'm going to go back to reading some news articles. Let's see here. Where are we at? We're on Coin Tell the Truth right here on the. Here's what happened in crypto today. I think IMF raises concern. Yeah. Okay. So IMF raises concern over Pakistan's Bitcoin mining power plant. The International Money Fund, IMF, the International Money Fund, if you didn't know what IMF stands for, or Monetary Money Fund, Monetary Fund, has raised concerns over Pakistan's decision to allocate 2,000 megawatts of electricity for Bitcoin mining and artificial intelligence data centers amid ongoing negotiations tied to the country's extended financial program. The initiative announced last week is designed to attract autonomous miners and blockchain companies and AI firms to Pakistan. However, the IMF has raised red flags about the move. We question urgent clarification from the Finance Ministry regarding the legality of crypto mining and the power of allocations, particularly as the nation struggles with chronic energy shortages and fiscal pressure. According to the report by local news outlets in Sama, further report that IMF was not consulted prior to the announcement and is questioning the legal standing of the cryptocurrencies in Pakistan. The fund has also voiced concerns over potential impacts on power tariffs and resource distributions. There is a fear of further tough talks from the IMF on this initiative. An official involved in the ongoing negotiations reportedly said the economic team is already facing stiff questions. This move has only added to complexity at the talks. Okay, well, first off, you get the stiff talks out of the way. That's just nothing but bullishness, because you're like, okay, well, sure, uncomfortable talk, fine, whatever. But it has to happen, and I'm sure they didn't come out of the woods and not plan those questions out. That's be dumb. BlackRock's ETF ends a 30-day inflow streak with the biggest outflow ever. Really? World's largest asset manager, BlackRock, has ended its 31-day spot ETF exchange traded fund ETF inflow streak with its largest record outflow day since the product launched in January 2024. On May 30th, BlackRock spot ETF IBIT ended its significant inflow streak with the largest daily outflow of $434 million. Well, that's okay because GameStop bought that all. GameStop bought $530 million. According to the Farside data, before this, IBIT's largest outflow day was February 26th with $418 million in outflows. Why would you say 400 million in outflows? What a weird way to word that. Just say 418 million outflows. The ETF analyst Nate Garisi said in May 31st Expos, what a run over the past 30 days, though. Garcia highlighted that BlackRock's now pushing approximately 70 billion in Bitcoin holdings. Now pushing 70 billion BlackRock holdings since it launched. Does it mean now holding? Not sure I have the words to describe how ridiculous this is, Garcia said. Well, you could have spelled that right. Oh, and then that's all he said. His last words were, I'm not sure how ridiculous this is, Garcia said. Well, thank you, Mr. Garcia. Come on, man. You could have ended on a better note. That's just ridiculous, bro. I still don't even know what I just read. We just read this article. IMF raised concern over Pakistan's Bitcoin mining power plant report. Well, you know what? They'll figure it out. They'll figure it out. You can't stop it. U.S. government urges court to reject Coinbase's users crypto records fight. I don't know. We already covered the data breach. We already did the BlackRock. If there's anything else that I missed. SEC says Rex, Osprey stakes sold ETFs. BitMEX uncovers holes in Lazarus Group. Operational security. Oh, that's interesting. Insurance companies race to cover crypto kidnap and ransom risks. Markets have anything for us today? It's Saturday, man. It's low liquidity, which is really bummer because we want to get a good pump on Bitcoin, but it's hard on Saturdays to get what we want. Ethereum's 55% rally setup versus Bitcoin sparks all the season hopes. I think we're a couple months away from that still. Bitcoin all-time high. 5 U.S. states enact crypto laws. I mean, that's just telling you, dude, Bitcoin long-term, like, y'all think like Michael Saylor does, like, down the road, projecting out. Long-term, Bitcoin's going to do fantastic. Just DCA. Ethereum futures data and network activity group back. ETH price strength. You know, Bitcoin drop 100K likely, but futures market reset means dip won't last long. Well, that's what we were thinking. But I'd still like to see a good pump today. Oh, dude, there was something on X I want to look up on White Rock. Actually, I'm going to start following White Rock. Is this the thing? We're gonna follow them, guys. Oh shoot! I gotta throw you back on X. Back on X. Slap that screen. Smash that like. High performance real world assets. There was something on here that they posted that caught my attention. Ooh, don't like looking at that. I think this is what I wanted. Could be wrong though. I actually think this is wrong. I'm gonna unfollow them until I know if that's the right one. Weird. Why can I not find this post on here? I don't know.
XRP Las Vegas and the energy that's in the air.
Well, first of all, this is my third XRP Vegas. We are OGs
there
from
we
the
are.
beginning.
As are we.
Yeah. So, I think the first year was 400. Last year we were here 700.
Yep.
And now it's 1,200. It's exploding.
Wow.
So the energy is so amazing. And talking to all these awesome customers, I love.
So what's more bullish right now, the XRP price chart or the XRP Las Vegas attendance chart, right? Yeah. Doubling every year, guys. So I just wanted to introduce Gonzo as well. These are my co-hosts, Johnny Crypto over here. Now, Johnny, we talk a lot about Uphold. We use Uphold personally, right, for our own portfolios. We have a portfolio tracker that kind of expands on what you guys do over there, allowing people to figure out exactly when they're going to take profit and how to navigate this market correctly. What we've seen is that retail investors are more excited than ever.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That was an accident. Well, guys, unless you guys have anything else, I'm going to get ready to go camp and get my stuff ready and head out. All right, guys, please smash that like button, hit that subscribe bell, and we're going to dabbing out. Whoop, 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 whoop. There you go. Gave it to you guys. T-squared way. All right, deuces. Later, y'all.